Why don't I see myself? Why do I not see myself? Oh. Okay. I know it hears me. All right. Well, if anyone's here, we'll figure that out in a minute. This in. That's all the way down. I don't know if that's going to work. Can anyone see me? Can anyone see me? Hello? Can anyone see me? Hello? It can't see. Okay. So that can't see me. That's good. We'll have to figure that out in a moment. Why is the camera not working? Yeah, I have brain. We go fast. All right, now I got to do it. No, I don't want to post. I want to go live on Instagram. 3, 2, 1. You are now live. Oh, and it's turning the volume all the way up. All right. I don't know if that's gonna... That doesn't really work, does it, for the YouTubers? All right, well, we'll figure this out. All right. Wish you all were on the same tier. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, let's not knock that off. This may just have to be how it is. All right. Damn. Oh well, I didn't really have a lot of time to sort this out, unfortunately, because I didn't have the computer to set up until right after I actually got this in the mail just now, literally just over a half an hour ago. So what we're just going to be doing a regular old unboxing. We got a HASLAB Deathsaurus, and yeah, been waiting more than a year for this. So it is also going to sort of be short impromptu little review moments for the HASLAB Victory Saber. Turn the computer here. I'm trying to get everything framed for both sets of audiences. Ugh, that is a mess for the YouTubers, but whatever. Oh, yeah. You might notice there's an empty space on old Black Xeric there. That's had that in mind for a while. It's actually my first Titan. So the first thing I'm going to notice is this is actually a sealed box. There's no, it's not like a sleeve. So in order to look at it, you actually have to open it. We're still doing the windowless packaging at this point, although it looks like they are going back to windowed packaging, per what I saw with the Reactivate toys. Oh, I'm so ready to open this thing. I'm not actually a huge... Okay, so there's one box in the box. I've already pulled out 2 boxes from the original box, so like this is there's a real box section going on. Oh, come on. Jesus. Okay. Good Lord. Okay, more plain. You know, I think I kind of prefer the Victory Saber boxes to this thing because, I don't know, this is pretty boring. Victory Saber had that wall art that I actually was considering when I got this one to like put them together and frame them. Okay, so this is the... I'm not calling them chest masters. These are the breast masters and the shield. Everybody see that? So pretty. Yes. So there they are, little Soundwave-alike knockoff guys. Something tells me this is the throne, and this. So we got more seals on these boxes. Come on. Kind of. What's this box? Oh, no, we don't. Just had weird little. And there she is, ladies and germs. Yeah. Oh my god. So excited for this. Where did I put my scissors? Where did I put my scissors? Under the Breastmasters. Been watching Transformers Victory. Good old Al's replay for the past few months in preparation for this. Okay, let's move that. All right. I'm literally drooling. Literally drooling over this figure. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave the little guys in there because I do not particularly care about Peepo and Boater. I don't even know if that was their names in the show. I've watched so many different subs and dubs of Victory at this point that I don't know whose name is what. In one of them, they call Jinrai Optimus Prime, but she's not, which I've known for a couple years. Okay, so first thing you might notice, just right out the gate, this thing is freaking enormous. Oh my god. I knew it was going to be big, but it's, whew, this is substantial. All right. See if there's anything creative I can say about this. It's legitimately significant. I'm not really getting the Instagram crowd in here. Give me a moment. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm gonna move this over here so I get a little bit more for the Instagram fellas. Doesn't really matter. I don't think it's gonna bother you YouTubers to have that piece of the. So there we go. There we go. Yeah. All right. Everybody's getting a good view. I think we're doing almost. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to troubleshoot this setup, unfortunately. I was sort of on the wire. Okay, I think that's better for everyone. I think that is better for everyone. All right. Everybody's getting a good view now. Okay. So just got a couple more little things to snip. And I think Sir Kills-A-Lot is free. Nope. Something's holding him. Something. Oh, very top of the wings. Tippy top of the tippy top. I think I can just slide them out. Oh, and the bottom of the wings. I don't like doing this. There we go. And come on. All right. Here we are. Ooh, it's free. It's loose. The pit is opened. He is out. All right. So, first impressions. Did not notice in any of the promos that we were going to be getting a chrome head crest there. That's good. Oh, see, I'm a 90s kid. So, I grew up on Transmetals and 3D Digimon Digivolutions, and so I'm all about that chrome. All about that chrome. Oh, so other first impressions. Not huge fan of the milky white. That's not the best, but I'm hoping that's in service of not yellowing. Although I will say, Mr. Alabaster Saber here, haven't had, knock wood, any yellowing problems. Now I've had other issues, a little bit of scratch on that chrome paint there, which that's just from transforming him. That's just from sliding the jet in and out. So what I wanted, my goals for this unboxing is to compare the two. I have a figure that should be premium but doesn't feel it. Like, I like this figure, but oof. And then a couple of figures which don't need to feel premium for their price, but do. This Galvatron really solid, very little, if any, hollow. And same thing with the Leader Class Studio Series Optimus Primal. Those are going to be my sort of benchmarks against this thing. I will say right out the gate, of course, it is bigger. I don't have Victory Leo combined on him. I will say this, God, this feels good. It feels solid. I don't see any of the panels on this that bugged me so much about the Star Saber. I don't know why we stopped doing the slidey legs that just slide into the shin. I miss the slidey thighs. Those, I feel like those would be so much better on Star Saber, both his arms and his lower legs. And I don't know why they didn't do that. But so yeah, there is our boy. Any questions? Anybody want to shoot me any questions about this thing? Oh my God, that looks so good. It does look really good. I think what's great about this is that it looks like the show without looking like I hate. Oh, somebody's asking what it weighs. I hate the Masterpiece mat that they've gotten onto with the G1 Masterpieces that have come out in the last several years. Never mind the overprice, how much more they cost. So sorry, I missed a few questions. Henchman, that's kind of awesome. I love chest. Haven't. Oh, Henchman. He loves chest Henchman. I don't know what it weighs. I wouldn't say it's the heaviest. It doesn't feel like, I mean, there's clearly no metal in it, and you wouldn't mistake it for having metal in it. But yeah, that looks pretty good. That it feels. Can you all see that? How big it is? That's it standing on. Oh my God, that is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's it standing on Black Sarek. Oh boy, yeah. I don't think the throne is going to fit there like I'd wanted it to. Shoot. Okay. He certainly is a lanky bean. Oh my God. So I think so I love how chunk Star Saber is. I really do. I think he looks good, but he definitely doesn't have his show length. This guy, on the other hand, definitely feels like that show. I can't say model because it's drawn, but the show design. Oh, I guess it is still a model. Show design, which, if you're looking for that, that's going to be pretty good. I'm going to do this the whole time. Oh, I'm also getting over being sick for like 5 weeks. So, yes. Oh my God. Yes. Thunder Chicken is mine. All right. Let's get some of the other stuff out of the boxes. Like I said, we have the Breastmasters and the Shield. So let's pop those babies open. All right. Hi, DuffCon Chicago Fan 53, Rapaki Hard, and Dragon Dude Collecting. We're doing our Deathsaurus unboxing. Is that a sword handle? What is that? Looks like a gun handle. I'm not sure. I'm getting the Breastmasters out right now. So, whoever's still in chat, send me a wave. Let me know. Let me know who's there. All right. So give me just a moment to. Oh my God! How do I get that out? Not damaging anything. I'm just gonna throw all these pieces there. All right. So we've got Eagle Breast right there. Eagle Breast is out. And oh yeah, I forgot. I did see the Hasbro unboxing. The tiger breast, lion breast. What is he? Is he a lion or a tiger? Whatever. It's all the same thing when it's robots, right? They don't have a mane, so that doesn't matter. I don't know what this is. Looks like a spray paint gun, maybe. I don't know. All right, and I'm just gonna pull this off because scratch it with the scissors. Right. There. Go. All right. Matthew McConaughey. So there's our shield. Man, he is so big. He's so big. I don't like how the beak scrapes his butt. That I'm not a big fan of. So the beak is like just sort of rattling around back there. And when you hold, oh, there we go. You can straighten it out a bit so it's not sniffing his own ass. I was more worried about the scratching than the look. So I thought this fit on his shoulder, but I'm not seeing. I'm trying to go in this as dry as possible. I shouldn't have said it that way. Try to go on this as uninformed as possible, so I can just sort of, because that's how I do. I like to just just figure them out as I go, which probably is not the best content. So maybe I should check the instructions, but then I'm just going to be sitting here looking at instructions for 10 minutes. So, oh, you know what? There is a port. Oh, it's only on one shoulder? Okay, so there's a port on... Damn, that's stupid. There's a port on the right shoulder, but not the left. Which, I don't know about you guys, but I put shields on the left arm, for the most part. Like, most characters you think of as right-handed, and whether that's handist or not is irrelevant to the fact that I think that's how most people... all right, well, I guess then the gun is going in the right hand. Because you got to do shield and gun on one arm, and then sword on the other, so it's free to swing about, right? Am I the only one? I feel like that's pretty standard, right? Okay, so big old shield. I wish he could mount it like on his forearm, but I don't see any ports for that. That is also upsetting. Shield also gets in the way of the wing, so you really have to like push it back. These wings, while not like the best wings I've ever seen, yeah, those are good. Those are nice. Hey, DuffCon, how you doing? Long time followee, DuffCon, giving us the rock on. Did you get this guy? Were you lucky enough to be able to throw the 200 or whatever it is in your currency to get this? All right. So there's blast effects and whatnot. I am going to get out Le Sword. There's certain things I feel like you don't need to see. Like I don't think you need to see the blast effects. Oh, the sword. The sword is so big. I find it hilarious how the guy named Starsaber comes with the big screw you gun, and the guy who's known for having the living metal destroying cannon comes with the absolute mother of all murder swords. Like, seriously, the envy. It's even got a good curve to it. Like, wow, that is... Don't love that. Don't love those circles there. That's... if you can see those. But, okay, so DuffCon got his. Starsaber has shielding. Yeah, you put the shield on the left. My favorite is when you can, like... I'm not sure if I have any pictures posted of it with Black Zarek, who I specifically got as set dressing for this figure. No joke. I'm not even kidding. I literally bought a Titan class figure as a as a stand for another figure. But I can mount the shield on the forearm and then the guns on the sides of the arms, and then you put the spear in the other hand. Like that's how you do, right? I don't care if it's show accurate. Oh, look at me putting the sword on the shield arm. Just what I said I wasn't gonna do. So I will say this guy has big boy hands, which is to say knuckled fingers, which Starsaber has. Starsaber has those siege... Whoop, stand. Rickety ass setup I got right here. And the new figure I'm not familiar with. Starsaber has those siege jetfire hands that I never had. Siege jetfire, Skyfire, that's what I call them. With the disappearing port, but I feel like those are more like cool and premise than practice. I don't like it on him. His hands are too small for one. for his big ass, Mondo sleeves. But then I don't know. It's just give me the foldy hand, and then this guy has the plug on his sword, so it actually slots into his hand, and then the fingers wrap around it. Which that's very cool, very much like that. I will say missing the I'm gonna call them mech tech ports because that's where it started. I'm not calling them siege ports. Those babies are mech tech ports. I miss those, which is like what we got on the arm here, but just the one. That's so. I'm gonna try and not be too irritated by that, but that is irritating. I don't like that at all. Anyway, so yeah, Deathsaurus, shield and sword. You know what I want? You know what I really want right now is that living metal destroying cannon. I don't care about the arrow. And there. And speak of the devil, and she shall appear. The devil in this case being Nemesis, the Titan class Nemesis toy. Which, how do we feel about the Titan class Nemesis? I've not seen a promo image nor anyone else's images of that thing that has ever come close to convincing me to want it. So I say that Black Zarek is my first Titan, but that's not true. I bought him to experience to get the two golden discs. Yes, I bought a Titan class figure to get the two golden discs. And it's enormous. It's so big. I should probably move this for the YouTube crowd. Yeah, it's huge. It is far beyond what she said. Wow. Or she said far beyond. Whatever. And you got to do it a certain way. You got to like hinge it that way first, and then, which is very like military feeling to me. Like I don't know anything about guns. I don't know anything about fighting. I collect Transformers at 37 years old. I don't know jack about shit. Although I will say, I got that Black Zarek from a lovely, lovely individual on a Facebook trade who I believe he was a veteran. And I think he was a little bit older than me. So, it takes all kinds to make Hasbro think it's worth making a Titan class figure a year. So, all right, we got the standout. We got the mother god of all thrones. I mean, that is a death metal cover somewhere. It has to be, right? I want to see if it works. This is why I bought Black Zarek. Please work. Oh, it's really close. You know what? I think that'll do. Here, I think that's going to do. Oh my God. I am legitimately considering drawing some mech tech ports onto Black Zarek to plug that. Well, I don't think those are mech tech. I think they're bigger. Yeah, those are bigger pegs than a 5mm. But drilling some holes in the panels where that rests and making that an official installation. I might do it. Oh, let's see. DEF CON. Gonna wait to buy Nemesis when it goes on sale. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not vibing with that design. Like, I like that they made it a chick or, a woman or, whatever's politically correct at this point. I like that. I like more female robots. I like, and not just because it's like, ooh, chick robots, because like I'm not one of those people. I don't put them in jars. But I really liked what they did with Cyberverse, where it was just like you got a bunch of seekers that are, some are girls, some are guys, and it's just like what's a robot gender anyway? Okay, to go back to some Futurama. All right, yeah, let's not get social political on this. This is all about that Deathsaurus, baby. All right, so let's get this is the money shot as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so he's got, there are some slots next to his head, but I don't know what that's for. Oh, okay. Maybe he can't do the shield on his arm. All right, so there are little slots right there that match to, what's the opposite of a slot? A card? That match to cards on the gun. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can't get it. I'm too excited. I'm just too excited. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Ooh. Like, I only have one complaint about that, and that's that these are red instead of the show silver. But mother of God. I've been hitting Ross up a lot lately. What did I get recently? I got a couple of Dragon Ball Z figures, which I'm not. I'm not a Dragon Ball Zer. I never have been. But I did absolutely love the movie Revenge of Cooler. One where Cooler shows up on Earth and is just like, I could go to this many levels. And I've always wanted a Cooler figure. And then they had a really tiny Frieza, which looked like it was in scale with the Cooler. So I was like, well, I do have some nostalgia for Frieza, even though I don't care for Dragon Ball Z. So I got them both. I haven't opened them. I don't know if I'm gonna, but like, because I do have a couple of figures I've hung up. I've got a Beast Wars Cheetor and Pterosaur and the Robin from Batman Forever and a black head flippy Power Ranger. Which, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. So can we do the shield on this arm? Because that's got to happen, right? He's got to hold everything at once. Yep. There we go. He's got the, as Stu put it, the Halo, what do you call it? Energy sword? I don't know. I used to murder people with it, and now I can't remember. You know what I haven't done? I haven't put in his little breasty dudes. Let's downscale for a moment here and pull out the titties. All right. So, eagle breast. Oh, okay. That spins out. How is everybody? Who we got on YouTube? Y'all doing good? All none of you. There's no one on YouTube. That's all right. I'm doing this one for me. Okay, so the mouth actually opens, which that's a treat on a character. We want to call this character. This is a pet, right? Like Soundwaves dudes, Frenzy, Rumble, even those are pets, right? Like I don't care that they're sentient; they're Decepticons. They can. We're getting some dark territory now. Pet. This is a birdie. This is his birdie friend. Okay, so it's actually like really solid. Like it's got for something that's like not that big, it's got some serious like weight to it for what you would think it would be. And then of course, the good one. Let's see here, the really cool one. Doo, doo, doo. Eagle, tiger breast, tiger breast, tiger breast. Does whatever a tiger breast does. I don't know how any of this works. I don't know how to flip his freaking legs. I don't know. Whatever, man. It's not. That's not good. It's. I don't know how that works. There's like something in the way that's not letting me flip the leg around. But we are going to put on. Okay, so it's pretty self-explanatory how the little wing things go on. I thought it was going to be like just a clip, but actually it's like a peg. Oh, please don't break. I don't like how that. So when I put that on, these little edges, these little ends, they definitely pushed apart a bit, which that was scary. And it's not like the kind of thing where it clips on and it's got the little nubs that go in the little holes and like on the cylinder. It's just the peg. It looks like that's holding it on. That little peg right there. So I don't know. I don't know why those are so tight. I don't like that at all. But it's on now, and ooh, that's pretty. So that's that same chrome that scratched on my Star Saber. So that ooh, look at that shine. See if I can get it up. Oh, baby! I got it on YouTube. Let's get it on Insta. There we go. Mama. Okay, you know I love that chrome. I love that chrome. Looks like there's a little flippy down. Nope, that's just very inlaid detail. Yeah. All right. I don't know how the heck to transform the rest of this. It is. I can get his little gun. See, what I like about these, rather than handheld weapons, I would feel like I would want these animals running off, uh, you know, flanking my enemy while I'm aggroing the shit out of them. Like, that's just what I would do, But leave it, far be it from me to tell the giant robots what to do. I am not figuring out this. I see a hinge there. It's not the head hinge. I don't know. I feel like the only thing that I really am worried about on this are those chrome thingamahoozits. Because this feels way more solid, way 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 more solid than Star Saber and Victory Leo, who they both kind of had problems out the gate. My Star Saber had not scratches, but kind of an uncleanable smudge on his peck shine. The Star Saber did, and this guy, it's hard to see it, and it doesn't really bother me, but it looks like misting from like super glue right here, which I don't know why there would be glue on that part of the toy. I don't think they used any glue on this toy, let alone on that specific area where it's screws and mushroom pegs. And yeah, chrome, baby, hell yeah. Hey, Lewis Pine, I can't. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Pinetimo. Lewis Pinetimo. So this feels much better. Much, much, much better than any of the offerings that came in the Victory Saber box. So give me a moment to get some tea, because I'm starting to dry out throat-wise. Oh, that's what she said. I am Michael Scott from The Office. Just always have been. So I can't figure out the back legs. I can't figure out how to turn those around. Probably because I'm an actual idiot. But I will say, I do not feel like I'm going to break anything. So yeah, you can fold this little PP gun back and lock that in. I know there's a tail back there. I know there is. I just can't figure out how to rotate any of that. Oh! Here we go. Watch this. Okay, there's the money shot. Okay, it didn't work. There we go. Oh, there we go. And then the legs flip around. I do see the tail back. Oh, there we go. And oh, baby. Okay, so that can be the tail. Also looks like a little pew pew blaster. Could totally kind of aim that up. Since he's little, he's going to be shooting up at most people anyway. I would know. I'm very, very small. Actually, Deathsaurus isn't that big. I'm just a very tiny person. So this is 4 inches tall. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, so he is. Gotta say, I love Eagle Breast. He is. I'm gonna have trouble leaving him in the chest. Okay. He is adorable. I love him. I could honestly sit here and gush over him all day. I know you guys got other shit you want to look at though. But there's our mace, which honestly, the fact that they included this at all, that's special. Hi, YouTube fan. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. I like maces, man. I gave my this is so interesting. I gave my deluxe Cyberverse Megatron a Lego mace. Build on a Technic stuff. Okay, so we want to put the titty people in the titty place. Come on, titty people. What do you think, guys? Are chest masters and cassette bots, are those people or are they pets? Just in universe, like how does that work? What's your opinion on that? Because I feel like mini cons and like not necessarily target masters because they're actual like organic squishy people, but that type of caliber of character is I feel like maybe I just like would rather have them be pets, which that's messed up. That's like Pokemon levels of dogfighting. I shouldn't want that. I love my dog. I don't pit her against other dogs. Okay, so there we go. So that's what it kind of looks like with just Eagle Breast is in there. Not my favorite look, and this is where it's going to get challenging to decide what to do because I really like Tiger Breast. And I do not... You know, it's great with Soundwave because, like, I stuck Frenzy. Frenzy's the blue one to me. Do you care? In his chest to match the blue because you can see it through the window. But then you've also got like a bunch of cool little dudes that you can pull out. And even if you do make Ravage the one that's in the chest or Laserbeak, it's not that big of a deal because it's not as standoutish. But when you... Whoop, I'm doing something wrong because that head's supposed to fold up, right? It's not supposed to stick out like that. Let me look at the box art. Oh, it does. No, it does stick out. This one's hard because it's like, this is a whole ass mood. Okay, so this is not good. I went to move the little wing forward and it slid off of the peg, but it's still connected by that like cylinder section. Petcons, yeah. Petcon. What does that remind me? Oh, Petco. Petcons, where the pets are on. That, no, that wasn't good content. All right, how does that? I just jam it in there? Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't really, it just sort of like compresses in. It doesn't like, this is scary. Because like them's shiny. And them's shiny scratch. So, you know what? You can just like pretend that's a dog. That's just his doggy. Everybody needs a dog, right? Even bad people. Even bad people need good dogs. Not dog fighting people. Why do we keep going to dog fighting? Why do I keep going there? Anyway. Okay, so that's pretty spectacular. Let's get the duo shot in there. Look at that. Those. So yeah, obviously Deathsaurus is significantly larger. I never really paid too much attention in the anime how they scaled. Anime sort of is just very, I don't care about scale. So but you know what I've never done? In the entire time I've owned this Star Saber, I've never, ever combined him with Victory Leo. I'm thinking I'm going to do it now. Because I never, that doesn't look good to me. Like all the promo images and everything. But if there's ever a time to do it, my son would even ask me to do it. And I was just like, nah. Because he'd see him combine on the show. And I was like, you even like know that those are those guys? And like, so these are good reps of these characters. Let's see. All right, so how does this work? Let's unplug. This comes sideways. Yeah, let's break it. Come on, let's do that. How does this work? I feel like I accidentally took it apart once, and now I can't do it when I mean to. That's the I don't remember how this came apart. No. All right, that just slides out. Okay, then you bifurcate him. Oh man, what a commitment to this. You know, combiners. I was talking about earlier with the little guys. I think I would want my animals running around shooting the enemy because combiners are like tactically so unsound. Just not a sound choice because then you've got all your dudes in one spot drawing attention. Like, I mean, think about, I try not to, but think about the last night when Infernokiss transformed. This is the only thing Optimus Prime was like, oh, I gotta fucking kill that thing because it's the biggest thing. Yeah, it draws attention, but if you got little dudes that you can send out of your titties to fight your enemies, which sounds weird in anime. Hi, Fanboy Prime. Welcome to the Deathsaurus unboxing / first time I've ever combined Victory Leo and Star Saber. So we're doing that right now because I want a good size comparison of they with them. All right. I don't know any of this stuff. Yeah, literally never combined these. not been bothered by it. All right. Does anyone know which foot is which? That is a horrible looking foot. I hate this. Why am I doing this? All right. We're going to assume this is the right foot. There we go. I think the bigger issue is like, yeah, it's an ugly foot, but it really screws up like his knee bend location, and it makes it look like he's got 3/4 of his leg is shin, and then 1/4 is thigh, and it just, yeah, I'm not into this. I was right to not be into this. Screw that up. Hang on. And okay, I'm figuring this out on the fly because I've never done it before. But yeah, all right. So we just want to get this guy in the same height as ye old Deathsaurus. Well, here's the man of the hour. Where the hell am I gonna put everything? Oh, mama. Don't fall. Don't you dare fall. That is an expensive drop if that falls. Okay. Star Saber, hero of Japan. Yeah, see, like that song, I made that up on the fly just for you guys. I have no idea what to do with Vic Leo's head. Vic Leo. I feel like that should have been what he was called. Or no. Victor Leo. Victor Leo. I like that. I like that better. It sounds like a long-haired bald guy that lives down the street that your parents tell you to stay away from. How the hell? Why did I leave the... How does this... What the... I have no idea how this connects. Whatever, man. He doesn't need the backpack to be tall. Oh! He's wearing his lifts, and that's all that matters. You know, as a 5'4" man, I'm a little insulted, Star Saber, that you've done this. Okay? Just to be one of the tall boys. I mean, I get it. I get it. Women look at you more when you're 6 inches or more taller. But this is just not the way to go about it, man. This is not good stuff. Yeah. I mean, I think it's really evident when you leave the backpack off that is not... That's not good. It's not good. Like, it looks so good in the show. Like, you want to like it, but it's just not... Well, I just got his cannon or whatever. So, all right, the throne, yeah, the throne is stellar. This is some blood metal right here. I don't want to connect it to the stand because I think I am going to figure out a way to, not permanently, but more securely affix it to... It fell. More securely affix it to Black Xeric there, because, yeah, that... Tell me that isn't one of the coolest display looking things you've ever seen. Like, that is... Man. I don't know why. I was looking up Titans or whatever, and I saw some images of Black Xeric's base modes of all things, which I am like, that is so far out of anything I care about. So, yeah, I don't know what to add. I think this is... There's some pieces in here. I don't know what they do. I think they're for connecting stuff to the back of the throne. And there's a paint sprayer. I don't know what that does. No idea. Don't know. Don't care. I did see the Hasbro guy. He put the mace. Yeah, it fits in there. It fits in the Thunder Chicken head. Oh, I should transform it into Thunder Chicken. Yeah, how did I forget that I am dying to see the fun... When he fell, eagle breast came off. Or lion breast. Tiger breast. Whatever. I'm not a good HASLAB owner. I let my son play with Star Sabers. I legitimately have my thumb stuck in the hole. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, Thunder Chicken. Let's focus. All right? This is serious. We're doing serious things here. All right. I am legitimately too excited about this toy. I mean, it's Deathsaurus. I get to add it to my King Kong's display back there, which I am. I'm collecting Con bosses like Infinity Stones. How is the hand? There we go. Okay, so we've got. That's so tight. All right. I don't know how the arm depresses. See, there you go. There, just the depression. Why can't we just do that? Why didn't we do that with Star Saber? Like, I hate that we decided that it was not okay to have that compression thing anymore. Because like that was perfectly serviceable, especially with the way toys were improving at the time. Like, it could have made it better and better. And I hate the flaps and the way that Star Saber shrinks up for his. It makes posing him, his arms and his legs, both of them, all four limbs, just an absolute nightmare because those stupid flaps are always coming undone. And it's like, that is a premium figure that the Star Saber itself should just be what? A commander at most $80? And, well, another 50 if you want to call Victory Leo a leader. It's just, no, it should not have the problems it has because it feels like something that would have retailed as a commander. And that's upsetting. Okay, so you want to lean the robot head back before you put up the Thunder Chicken head so you don't scratch that beautiful crust on his head. Hey guys. All right. So pull the arms down and then the wings. Okay, I like that. I like the way these kind of accordion. I've never physically even seen the G1 toy, but the way that the wings kind of, yeah, that didn't seem very okay. So the chicken breasts open up. Breast force indeed. Open up to let his little grabby fingers out. So happy with that. Oh well. It's not broken, but man, that is not a good connection. Whatever. There are worse things because this also locks in, so it's not like something you have to worry about. One of the chicken breasts came off. In case somebody gets hungry. Breast force taking on a whole new meaning right now. It's really prevalent in my mind because I have a 6-month-old daughter that is still definitely being breastfed, and so it's open talk in my house. Breast force. That is becoming an endless supply of hilarity at this point. Man, that is a lot of panels on that panel. So it's like panel, panel, panel. And I'm guessing they all collapse up for some reason. We'll figure it out. Okay. Anybody got any questions or anything they want to see about this? Those little feeties fold up really. What does that remind me of? Jax's? Jax's feet? Somebody else's. Somebody else. I think it's the Blitzwing. Generations Blitzwing. It's not like that small, but it's definitely a little. Okay. I don't know. I'm guessing. I think I probably have to rotate the waist. Because then you fold the leg up. Oh, how much of an idiot do I have to be to not be able to? Oh, there we go. Okay. The kneecap opens up. That's nice for convenient kneecapping. I mean, he is a crime boss. Is he though? That's more of a cryotech thing. I don't know where these feet go. I feel like feet have to fold in more, right? Like that's not. Oh, maybe that is it. Let's look at the chicken picture. Oh, no. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to rotate the waist. That stays down here. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted all that nice blue detail on top. Oh, well. Oh, well. If I wanted it better, I should have designed it myself. All right. I legitimately don't know what to do with these panels. It's going to make more sense once I get the big... Okay, there we go. Once I plug that in, it's going to start to make more sense. It really just like sets on there. Okay, so you plug the tail, you fold the tail in up, and then it's got little slots on the side that slide into, not slots, cards. We talked about this earlier. It'll probably help if I lined the legs up better. Why aren't the legs lined up? Give me a moment. Yeah, if you have any questions, shoot them my way, because I'm just figuring it out right now. This is just doing my process of figuring out transformations without instructions, because I don't know, man. That's like so much of the fun for me. Okay, so you slide that in. Okay, so I don't know if you saw. You slide that in. It's got little slots right there. It's not going in on that side. There we go. And then the kneecaps kind of slot in over pegs on the tail, which really makes that is very secure. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, and then I folded those panels up. I don't know if I don't think they open back up. I think you just leave them like that. At least that's my assessment of the situation now. And then the leg hole installation rotates around. Hole installation rotates around, plugs into a little... Ooh, it's got those clips. Oh, sorry. It's got those clips that, oops. Oh, no. Do not in the video. It's got those little clips that kept breaking on the Zap toys, the Megazords. I never got a Zap Megazord. I really wanted to get the Astro. And, man, the reviews were so bad. I think they canceled that line without telling anyone. I think they're just done with it. It did not do well. Hasbro has not done well with the Power Rangers toy line, which, I feel like Power Rangers has limitations, has a very limited, very, very much more niche audience than Transformers does. I mean, I have some Power Rangers toys, but literally all I have are 3 Megazords, 3 of the White Zords, the 3 White Zords from Mighty Morphin, and then that one flip head changer Power Ranger that I'm not opening. And it's just okay. I think I've done something wrong with the feet. Those are not supposed to be there. I promise you that. I lost the box here, so give me a moment. Okay. No, the feet do go there. I've just positioned them wrong. So I don't know. We'll roll with it for now. It's not that important. It's a mic error, not a Hasbro error. Okay. So kind of neat how they created, it's not super fluid, but the way the chicken head has this extra panel, which folds up, but you can use it to kind of fill the gap from which way the head's looking. Not perfect. It's not spring-loaded or connected or anything. You do have to manually put it back. Man, those legs are not clipping in. I do not like that. I don't like the clips that they use to clip them in, and I don't like how not tight they are. Well, if they were tighter, they'd probably break those. I'm not a fan of that at all. And a lot of this Thunder Chicken mode is dependent on those clips working. So, not my favorite. I still feel like this is so much higher quality than Victory Saber, Star Saber, and Victory Leo. But it better be. considering it's just got the 2 modes and the 2 titty monsters. Like, all right, now I know. Okay, so we've got a card right here on the gun and a slot next to Thunder Chicken's head. I'm not calling it a kaiju. I'm not calling it a dragon. This is a Thunder Chicken. Oh, for God's sake. Is my slot jacked up? It's kind of... Oh, that is not supposed to go there. What is supposed to go there? That is so weird. Like, that's... So the slot is sort of like diagonally, and this card is straight. So I know it plugs in. How the hell is it supposed to... Oh, whatever. Oh, it does. It does clip in. Oh, it's supposed to be at an angle. So, yeah. All right, that's fair. That's not bad. Okay. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's Saturday? Mine's great. I got Deathsaurus. I got Deathsaurus. Holy shit, it just clicked. It just set in that I'm holding the Thunder Chicken with the metal destroying cannon. I'm literally so happy right now. I thought that this filled in for some reason in the... So you could still totally... Whoop. Sorry, titty bird. Okay. So you can still totally store those in there, and then you can't get them out because the chicken breasts are in the way. That's all right. Oh my God, this is so cool. Okay, and then it's got the I'll call this a siege port because that's where the blast effect goes on the front and the back, so you can have like a backdraft. I cannot stress how cool this is. This is legitimately... I did not feel this way about Star Saber, and I really, really like having Star Saber. I like that he looks a little far removed from the franchise, obviously the Gundam designer and everything. But this... I mean, okay, it's a legendary beast mode that even G1ers can get behind. Like, even the hardest liners of the G1 purists can get behind this because it's G1. Oh my God. This might unite the fandom. It might. If this had been more prevalent during Truck Not Monkey, I feel like we wouldn't be such a divided people. We'd be a proper country. Oh my God. This is legitimately... I mean, okay, admittedly, it's stupid. But, like, that's part of the fun, right? These are not super serial. There's an air of stupidity to it. And it's also vicious and badass and belligerently awesome. And I almost didn't get one for me. And I think I would have been like, oh my God. I think I would have lost my absolute mind if I had not gotten this. So yeah, you can plug the little guy in the back. I don't like that peg. Like, I swear it would almost be worth gluing it in if I didn't feel like that might cause problems too. Because that peg does not hold when you move it. It's holding a little better now. I think that, that's supposed to go on his back. I'm not doing that when he's got the destroying cannon in his hand. There's got to be a better name for that. Like, on one hand, it's a dumb name, but on the other hand, it's the epitome of Japanese naming. Like, if you're familiar at all with non-dubbed anime, which I am to a degree, the way they named their episodes, they tell you everything that happens in the episode title. It's like Act 1, like scene opens day, external shot daytime outside of a farmhouse. There's a tentacle monster. Like, it's just, it tells you everything just in the title. Living metal destroying cannon leaves nothing to the imagination. And does it need to? I mean, all right, I don't have anything else to add to this. I'm super stellarly, amazingly happy. I did not ever put him in the chair, which is fine because it's gonna work. I'm happy. I'm happy with the chair setup. That's going to be great. But it's huge. It's freaking huge. For quick size comparison without destroying my entire display. Oh, I have Galvatron. Galv. There we go. He's in his Thunder Chicken mode, objectively taller than Galvatron, who's in his robot mode. So, yeah. Quality wise, would I say it's on par with Galv and Primal here? Just shy. Less involved of a transformation and a little bit more janky moments. I don't feel like either of these, Galv or Primal, have those little like finicky moments where something pops off or just doesn't clip or you're worried about something breaking. Like those are definitive solid leaders. I would say the same thing about this idiot right here, TM2 Megs, but that back panel just does not slot in. I had to do some cutting and drilling, and it still doesn't work great. Otherwise, he's fantastic, but he does have that one moment. This really, really close, and it shouldn't be for what you're paying and the fact that it is premium. I understand limited selection of figures, so it's more expensive as a result, but like you're also advertising this to the really high up collectors. Be careful with the these when you're putting them on. Just be careful. I'm worried about stress on those over time. The other thing, the clips that plug the legs into the side of the legs, I don't know the longevity on those. Those have me really, really, really worried. The chicken breast fell off. Other than that, this thing is stellar. I am legitimately beyond stoked to have it. Obviously, I did something minor wrong with the feet here. I can't figure it out. Not a big deal. Obviously, not affecting any of the other stuff that I was covering. But I do have one big complaint. No chrome chicken head. Oh, come on. Even if it was just this section, just this one piece, and the rest was white. Come on, big chrome chicken head. Why not? But whatever. It's fine because this is actually legitimately an amazing toy. It's huge. You're going to love it. If you got it or if you can get it still, I would do it now while the prices are semi-reasonable. eBay and third-party sellers and whatnot. DEFCON, you're going to love it. You're going to love it, my guy. I love it. I love it. I got my big stupid Thunder Chicken con boss who, that's happening. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. I want to thank you all who all tuned in and especially who stayed with. No other questions before I go. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, that's it for me. Y'all have a good one. This has been PhelesDragon, the unboxing-ish review of Thunder Chicken Deathsaurus. Man, guys, have a good Saturday. If you got this coming, keep an eye on tracking. They do require a signature, the one I had delivered. So if you can have someone home, just fair warning to anybody who's waiting on it, they do want a signature. Be aware of that. Track your package.